Chapter 5 Vanessa Enchanted. I could hardly wait for school to be over for the year so that we could go to France. The only thing that made it bearable was Vanessa Lincoln. I remember that first day back in school after I'd received my task, as if it were yesterday. It started out as it always did. I took the long way to my locker, making sure I passed by hers. I'm sure many guys did that. I moved quickly so Shirley wouldn't catch up to me. I don't think she knows why I take that particular route each morning, though sometimes I wonder if she does. Girls seem to know a lot of things. And there was Vanessa, wearing those tight jeans as usual, and a form-fitting sweater. She seemed to have a boat land ago. Her blonde hair was doing that blow-in-the-wind thing in the dead air of the hallway, and she was ignoring everyone except her few close girlfriends and that guy who looked like that tennis star, Rafael Nadal. I don't know what it means. Anyways, and he played in the school's coolest alt band. I hated his guts. His locker was only about 5 away from hers. She seemed to adore him, and he barely talked to her. There was something wrong with him. But anyway, I walked by and she didn't even notice me, but then something occurred to me. Vanessa, I said. No response. Vanessa, my grandfather is sending me to France. She looked up. Those blue eyes were the color of the sky on a perfect summer day. I thought he died. It's so sad. Yeah, well, he was 92. And a war hero. That's a kind of why he's sending me to France. She looked around as if she were gauging whether or not he wanted to be seen talking to me for this long. What do you mean? I can tell a pretty mean story when I want to. Must be something I inherited from my grandpa. It's the only thing I do well around girls. I laid back the basic idea out for her, told her many of the things I wasn't even supposed to tell my parents. But I had to. It was the only truly effective ammunition I had with her. I could see her falling for it as I moved into the more dramatic stuff, so I gave everything I had. I shaped things so that Grandpa didn't look so bad, because if I killed off his reputation in the progress, then this just wouldn't work. I said that he had intended to sell the painting for the Noel family and give them all the money, but he had failed on all the counts because of the Nazis. I was charged with a romantic mission of making things right. By the end, those beautiful blue eyes were looking kind of moist. That's amazing, she said quietly. She was actually groaning. The Nato walked by, and she didn't even turn her head. I could have sworn he was a little annoyed. If you accomplished this, Adam, she'd never be called me by my first name before. That'd be so heroic. Bingo. She looked around as she looked around as if she was gauging, She looked around as she She looked around as if she were gauging whether or not she should be seen talking.
God.